So 3-2 today, Kim against Chesham United. What were your overall assessments of the game?
I think we're struggling at the beginning of the games just to get into it really and get our tempo up. I think once we got into it, obviously we got a 2-0 lead, so that was quite good. And then we sort of let them back into the game a little bit, which probably wasn't happy with.
Well, when I was on the train today, I was doing a little bit of research, and I thought on paper this was going to be a landslide.
Yeah.
You know. But it wasn't, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I was surprised, actually.
If we played how we know we can play, it would have been more. But I think we're struggling to get going in games, and then when we do get the lead, we sit off and let teams back in. But we got to learn from our mistakes because we got some lucky goals today, to be honest.
Including a corner from yourself.
Yeah, but. I'll take it.
So. Is that one of the first corners you've scored from in prep?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
First corner I scored.
And
I saw that on the first couple of corners the keeper was trying to come out for everything. So I thought I'll put this one near the keeper and it just sort of went in. So I'll take it. Obviously it got us 2-0 up and I thought by then we'd get going and it's just that second, third gear that we're not finding at the moment. We're a lot better than we're showing. We just can't get there.
I agree with what you say about the lucky goals because the third one was dreadful.
Oh yeah.
It was a dreadful misunderstanding.
The keeper and the captain were doing. But again, we'll take them. You create your own luck, didn't you? At the end of the day, Sam made that run. She got on the end of it and she scored. Probably the easiest goal she scored all season. But 3-1 up, you thought we would have come on and I hit the crossbar.
You did.
After that.
And you got a bit of a niggly injury. What happened?
Yeah, last year I'd done something to my knee near the end of the season, and I had a scan. Pretty much my scan said I'd done everything, ruptured my ACL, MCL. When I saw a specialist, he said because your ACL is not ruptured and it's still got movement, it's still attached.
Right.
They can't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's been fine all season so far, and then literally today I went up for a header, I just twisted the wrong way. So I'm just hoping it reacts quite well and it can calm down because I can play on it. It's just literally now I've got to calm it down and get back into
the way you feel at the moment. Do you reckon you should be okay for the next game?
I hope so because I think after that we've got a friendly which I could probably have a rest for. So if I can get through the next game and then I've got a couple of weeks just to have a little rest out, which I probably need.
So we won't talk about the games elsewhere, you know, because we obviously I don't really want to know the results of that because you can hear false rumours, can't you? But you're sitting modestly in the mid sort of table at the moment. But is it fair enough for me to say that you've been struggling a little bit at home?
Yeah,
is your home
form
form being
this season so far? I don't think we have played well all season. So we're not sure what it is at the moment. Something's just not working. People are not working hard enough. It's just the basics really we're not doing. To be honest, we've got the players. It's just doing it now. And we've just, I can't say what it is, but we have to keep going to the next game, going to training and work hard as we can.
Because I was talking to a couple of other teams in this league and they actually thought that you were one of the favourites.
I think a few
to win this league.
Personally, I wanted to go and win it. That was we can still go and win it.
Of course,
now,
yeah, it's early days.
If we go on a little run and start playing well, it's all about confidence. So Gillingham are flying at the moment, and fair play to him because he's got on playing quality football. And we played 1 million players off the pitch, and I turned around and said it to him. We were shocking that day, but they made us shocking, if that makes sense. We have to look at ourselves. We can't look at any other teams. We need to just work hard in every single game and try and get points on the board.
Now, as I said to you as I was setting the tripod up, I said that I was up at Widnes last week, seeing Liverpool get the championship. WSL2 is coming out. Now, you can educate me with this because I'm learning as I go along. I'm not going to patronise the people that are looking at this and pretend I know what I'm talking about because I don't. But basically, WSL2 teams have been selected now.
Yep.
So regardless of anyone who wins this league, you can't go in there.
For 3 years.
Is that 3 years? Is that disheartening in your eyes?
It was to start with, obviously. I think it might be a reason why we haven't started well, and I know a lot of teams in our league have got a lot of players that are on loan from different clubs. So Millwall have got all their players out, Watford have got players out. And a few others have got players out on loan. We haven't got anyone on loan at the moment. We might look to get some players in because we are struggling with a few injuries. But yeah, it is disheartening considering if we do win the league we can't really go anywhere. But
what are the incentives though? you know.
That's the thing. When the verdict come out, we wasn't very happy with it.
I'm not surprised.
Because we did go for it, and we thought we was in for a good shout.
Yeah.
But we take it on the chin, and we've always been given knocks. Obviously, I was there when the team pulled out. I don't know if you know, the men's team pulled out of the women's here 5 years ago, and we literally folded.
That's right, yeah.
So
because I saw a couple of interviews with Casey Stoney and Anita, Eniola. Yeah, I saw that. What was all that about? What happened?
We was attached with the men.
Right.
When we had Casey Stoney, Annie, Chapman.
Yeah.
Pauline Coe. We were a good side.
Yeah.
And I was literally about 17, 18
right.
on the fringes of the first team.
Gotcha.
Coming through, and the men's got relegated. They pulled all their money. So they literally said that's it. And at the time I was playing semi-pro football in Iceland. Right. So
I bet that was an experience.
Yeah, it was really good. But we as I said, we've had knocks before, and that was my worst moment in football, because I'm literally Charlton through and through, and I think everyone knows that.
How long have you been here now?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah, since I was 8. I left for 1 season to go to Watford, and then come back.
But listen, is there any chance? Because honestly, that is just so disheartening when you say that 3 years. Is there any chance that might change?
I don't think so. Obviously, it's how the FA want to do it. We take that, and obviously, we just need to work as hard as we can. In 3 years, we have got a good team here. We're not showing it at the moment, and we need to start working a lot harder and start getting our results. We got results there, and that was the most important thing. But we did hang on. We didn't kill the game off how we need to. So we've got to learn from our mistakes and just keep going. Really, we can't look for 3 years into the future. We just need to try and win everything we can and prove to people that we want to be in that Women's Super League in the near future.
On a personal level, just a couple ambitions in this game.
In the game?
Yeah, for you personally. What are your ultimate goals? Playing the WSL?
Play for Charlton. That's it, really. I think I've done my bit. My ambition now is I want to be a team player, and obviously I've played for England 23s, and that was a massive honour. I don't personally think that'll happen again. I just want to play for Charlton at the end of the day.
Get into coaching?
I coach the under-16s at Charlton.
Okay.
So I sort of help out at the first team sometimes.
You do seem quite a natural leader. So, could you put that leadership into maybe?
Yeah, I think it's just being. I was thrown in a deep end when I come back from Iceland. I had to step up and be captain. When we got relegated from that team, so that league. So it was. I was thrown in the deep end, and then I had to try and lead everyone, and I just sort of carry it on now. And it's a privilege to be captain of the club I love. So. Yeah, I just hope we can turn this season around and start now. Obviously, we've had 2 wins on the bounce, which is good. But we're not playing how I know we can play. Okay.
Well, listen, well done today. Great goal from a corner.
Cheers,
and, I hope it works out for the rest of the season. And until next time.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Cheers, and thank you. Thanks, Kim.